Hello, welcome back. We're here again for some Yes, Your Grace. Ah, it's been an interesting time. Um, I'm sure that you guys have been having an interesting either quarantine or just in general stay at home kind of thing going on. Um, it's definitely an interesting time to be alive, but hopefully this will take you away from that for a moment and we can get lost in the story of Eric. We're gonna go ahead and hit continue. Alright. So. Oh yes, the wedding is coming up very soon. 3 weeks. We have a decent amount of soldiers from this. Contentment is going up. Our gold will slowly degrade for, I don't know, maybe like another week or two, I think. And we're still trying to see if we can weasel our way out of this wedding because this was not something that I wanted to have happen. And the game just kind of literally thrusted it onto us. It wasn't really in any of the dialogue choices. So, let's continue. Still in our town of Grevno. Week 6. Audrey. There's still time until the wedding. We should check out the Radovian posts when there's a chance, Your Grace. Alright. Oh, General, welcome back. Sir, no sign of the Radovians at the east post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Let me check the archives real quick. Let's see here, a thief in disguise. Lady Ada visited the throne room, warning of a thief who pretends to be a merchant. She describes him as someone who doesn't stand out from the crowd, wearing a shirt and a hat. The king assured her he will keep an eye out for him. Map. So there wasn't anything added to this. The Eastern Post, I didn't catch that last bit there. Maybe it was empty, or they killed them all. One of the two. There was nothing left behind. Your Grace, I think I know that they are after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill, Your Grace. Okay, Pietro? Ah, Aurelia. Come here, my sweet. Have you seen Lorsilia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She is refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Again, this is a wedding that I didn't agree to for my daughter. And my daughter doesn't even want it, so I don't know why my wife is so giddy about this. Soldier, forwards. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by the Radovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. Oh, for 2 weeks. But we only have one general. We need to focus on more important matters, and by that I mean the 2 encampments just outside of our castle. If I had 7 weeks till the wedding, then I would say yes. Let's hope the Radovians don't strike again. Merchant, forwards. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Curses? Or no, cures? Almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. Yeah, what the hell? That's wonderful. Make sure to let me know if it works. I'm actually curious myself. So what, are you trying to poison me? I just paid 5 gold for poison, maybe. Okay. A paranoid lord. Our lord visited the castle. He mentioned something about fearing for his life, but he never gave any details. He left in a hurry. The lord visited King Eric again. This time he mentioned something about candles. Things are getting rather strange. Yeah. A village was attacked by Radovians. The king decided to keep his army together for the time being. A traveling merchant was selling a cure-all medicine. The king has decided to purchase the medicine. It may prove useful. Maybe we'll, who knows? You could, like, light it a flame and throw it at the enemies at the gate. Alright, let's check the map. Northern Post. Alright, we'll get that general sent out there to the Northern Post. If that's empty as well, then it really makes me think that we should have defended the village instead. Oh, I keep on thinking that we're gonna go and visit our daughter up in her chamber and console her or talk to her or something. Hello there, Aurelia. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? The big day is in 3 weeks. I can't believe how fast the time flies. Lorcilia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparations, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric. How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She could never find out about this. That's really wrong to do. I'll see you later, darling. Fine, I'll stay here. Oh, that was it? What about the dungeon? You know, it's been 5 weeks. You've had enough. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Well, we're going to eventually have another army at our door. Except it's going to be our own peasants. And they're going to say, yeah. Hello there, little silly pickle. How are you doing? It's so boring in here. Hello, Asalia? Yes, father? Stay safe. Okay. I don't think that there's... I literally don't think that there's anything that we can do. Let's check out the war room. And Tallies is still here reading through all of our books. Man, what a guy. Oh, might as well invite her. A globe. Tallies. I bought this medicine from a merchant. Apparently it cures everything. Do you think a mere potion from the market will cure my wife? Her illness is more than just a headache, Eric. Be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Well, I tried to help you, but you're just gonna be a prick, it looks like. Possibly. Alright, on to the next week. Again, I'm gonna postpone yet again spending 25 gold and 15 food. Let's see what this next week brings. Grevno, week 7. Oh, she's back. That's right, I invited her. Oh, geez, alright, that's a pretty big line. No. Hello there, Audrey. We're getting close to the wedding. We need to make sure that those Rodovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace. Yep. Well, we are taking care of it. General. The North Post was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We've managed to dispatch most of them. Most of them? Oh, okay. Lady Ada, welcome back. Remind me, what did the thief look like? A dirty cream apron, dark green shirt, and a hat. Let me know if you need anything. Peasant, forwards. Your Grace, thanks to the new inn, we've built our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. Oh. You know, that sounds good, but there's no need for that. Our kingdom is doing well right now. That's very generous. You will make better use of the supplies. Really, Your Grace? You're a blessing to our village, Your Grace. Hey, extra contentment. I might have lost 1 contentment last week, but we've regained 2. A new inn for the village. A peasant asked for gold to build a new inn for their village. The king decided to support the village with gold. After Eric helped to build a new inn for the village, the owner returned, generously proposing to contribute 1 supplies to the kingdom every week. King Eric decided not to take the supplies, which has made the man rather happy. Oh, my little silly pickle, come back here. Come to daddy. What are you hiding there, silly pickle? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsolia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens, and I called him Smudge. That's an unusual pet, and an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far, though. Maybe if Lorsolia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lorsulia has to leave. She will marry Evo, and with that she will have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way? No way. I think he would love it in the council chamber, Father. Where can I go back? When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? Oh, it's Smudge! It's not that hard, Father. He smudges? That's why. Yes. Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Tallies is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Besides, I did tell you not to play in there, didn't I? Yes, Father. Oh, our poor little silly pickle. Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you. A teeny tiny. What you happen to have any spare gold? You see, 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. That way, I could get myself some boots. Yes, that's it. Some new boots, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So, what do you say you? Get out of here. Don't waste my time. I didn't mean to, Your Grace. Let me just disappear. Well, as much as you do need the new boots, come in here when you're sober. You there, peasant? Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's a monster on their banners? No, not at all. Locals, for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support. Again, I'd rather spend the supplies than lose the general for 2 weeks when we have 1 week left. This is all I can afford. I can give 7 sacks of supplies. I hope this will compensate your losses. That should be more than enough. We're much obliged, Your Grace. A cream apron, a shirt, and a hat, huh? Your Grace, I've been robbed! I was on my way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life if I did not give them all my goods. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support? Guards! No, Your Grace, I am telling the truth. It was the Radovian barbarians. You will spend some time in our dungeon. We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. Okay, he walked off. There's no guards. Okay. Sounds like Rodovia has copycats of sorts. The other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Speaking of which, if we have a general, let's send him. Yes, confirm, general sent. Get rid of that post. Time to talk with our wife again. Aurelia. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Has Lorsulia spoken to you at all? She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Fine, I'll stay here. Goodbye, my sweetest. Look, it's Lorsolia's tower right here. Oh, how do you like our Radovian friend? Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You better stay quiet there. Don't say a word. I cannot tolerate thieves like you. But I am no thief, Your Grace. Oh. Man, this is proving to be quite the interesting 2 weeks so far. Let's end it here. And there's 1 week until the wedding.